Welcome to Travel in the Know with me, Philip Saunders. I have a real weakness for apple strudel, and I believe that came from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And as a result, I've set myself a challenge. Can I eat apple strudel, or some type of strudel, in 4 different countries, that's Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia and Austria, in the period of 24 hours using public transport alone? What do you reckon? Is it possible? Let's see. I'm starting this challenge in the Hungarian city of Győr. Well, I think that's how it's pronounced. I did ask a local and they told me that's roughly right. It's spelt G-Y-O with 2 dots on it, R, so I was going to say gyor. She looked at me aghast and said, Győr, can I find somewhere to try a strudel? And time is going to be tight. So far, I've not seen anything that looks like a strudel shop or a cafe that serves strudel. So I better concentrate on that right now. Now here we are on what I guess is the city's main square. It's got a street festival on. It's got a great vibe, pretty church, and quite a few restaurants. It's around about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They seem to be closed. Now I have found out what the word for strudel is in Hungarian. It's rékás or something similar, so that should help me, but I just can't see anything at all around here that's serving rékás. This is proving much more difficult than I expected. Oh, this looks handy for a soda break. So I just asked a charming Hungarian lady for some guidance as I'm getting absolutely nowhere. She didn't want to appear on the show, but told me that if I just go down the street behind me, that I should find a place that specialises only in strudels, which is absolutely perfect for what I'm looking for. Here we go. Is this going to be right? Rete Spolt. There we go. There's the sign. Is it open? Door's open. And there are lots of pictures of different types of strudel outside the front door. That fills me with confidence. Hello.
Hello.
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm trying to visit 4 countries in one day to eat strudel in each country.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd try your strudels.
Okay.
It's good?
Yeah.
Excellent.
This is with sweet cottage cheese.
Okay.
This is with poppy seed and cherry.
Uh-huh.
Apple one and the cherry one.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, could I have a slice of the cherry one, please? Thank you very much. And I suppose I ought to have 1 apple as well.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. I found somewhere to sit down to try the 2 strudels. I think the first thing that I've learned is that it's not just a question of apple strudel in Central Europe, and this is a traditional dessert. It's probably all I'm going to need to eat this evening. So I have a piece of apple strudel. Very kindly, I was given a fork, but I think I'm just going to eat it to see what it's like. So the pastry feels really flaky, and you can also see that there are layers of pastry and apple inside this one. Let's see what it tastes like. It's very nice. Taste of the apple comes through. It's not spiced, there's no cinnamon, which I think you often will find in apple strudel. The pastry is nice, not too flaky, but it's very pleasant. Now let's try the cherry one. I mean, that's simply oozing cherries, you can see, and they look like full round cherries. This one's much more luscious. It's got kind of far more of a jammy feel around the cherries, which are just oozing out, and it is, I think it's actually better than the apple strudel. So over the next 24 hours, obviously, I'm going to have to decide which is the best strudel. This is a good start. I'm enjoying it. So the challenge has started. It's around about 5:30. So as long as I've eaten strudel in 4 countries in total by 5:29 tomorrow, then I will have won the challenge. Let's see how it goes. I think the best place to go to next is Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. but there isn't a bus until 9:05. That's actually the bus to Berlin, but it stops in Bratislava, and it only takes about an hour to get there from here. So I'm quite keen to try that out. And now I just need to book a hotel in Bratislava, and we'll have somewhere to stay overnight, and then we'll take it from there tomorrow morning. As you can probably see, I hope you can hear me, everybody seems to be drinking wine, so this must be a wine festival, I think. Sorry sir, do you speak English?
Just a little bit.
Is this a wine festival?
Yeah.
It is. You're all wine growers, or?
For wine order.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Köszönöm, köszönöm, thank you. Perhaps there's not going to be any more strudel tonight, but I've got 3 hours to try some beautiful Hungarian wines, so I'm going to get on with that for sure. I'm sure that I'm not going to be able to resist the temptation to try at least one glass, but we shall see. Oh, that looks nice. I'm going to give this Sauvignon Blanc a try, the one in the middle. So now I have my Hungarian glass of Sauvignon Blanc in hand, and it tastes so much better when you bought it from the producer themselves. And what a spectacular backdrop. So here's to you. That is so fresh, so delicious. It's great. Cheers. It's around about 8:30 in the evening now, and I'm just picking up my bags from the Danubia hotel where I left them. I have to say, like so many countries, it's very difficult these days to actually leave bags in railway stations, and most of the very small number of lockers available this evening or this afternoon at the railway station were inoperable. So very kindly the hotel here helped me, and that makes it possible to look around town, because you can't wander around with loads of bags. So I think these days you have to look at hotels near railway stations and hope that they'll help you out. So now it's time to head to the bus station, which is also close to the railway station, to take the Flixbus at 9:05 to Bratislava. Town hall nicely lit up at night, and this is the right way. I've arrived at the bus station. It was a really easy walk from the town hall. I walked to the side of the railway station, over a bridge, could see all the tracks, could see the bus station, came to the main building, and lo and behold, the Flixbus stop is literally by that building, and there's only one stop for all of the Flixbus services, so really easy. As I say, I'm taking the bus to Bratislava that then goes on to Prague and Berlin. I booked it only yesterday, one day ahead of this big challenge, and the price even then was only £9.50. That's around about $12.50 as well. So the first leg in this journey, which has to be undertaken by public transport, really isn't going to break the bank. Let's see when the bus turns up, and then we're on our way to Bratislava. And this is the bus to Bratislava or Berlin, arriving at 21:02, which is absolutely perfect. Bang on time, ready to depart. I'm on board now, and the seat numbering is a bit strange. The higher numbers seem to be downstairs, and the lower numbers, in my case 9C, upstairs. So again, that's something to note, saves you a bit of time. Driver very helpful and friendly, and my bag is now in the hold. Quite a few people trying to sleep. I expect they're trying to get to Berlin, so I'll stop now and see you in Bratislava, probably at the hotel. It's around about 10:30. I've made 2 videos today, so I'm delighted to be here at the Crown Plaza Bratislava to get some rest. It's a really nice room, and I really hope to get some sleep so that I can go on the hunt tomorrow for some more strudel, this time in Slovakia, where I am now, in Austria, and also Czech Republic, although I'm not quite sure in which order. Good night.